We're back with Kim Kardashian West. California firefighters are some of the bravest people I know, and one of those firefighters is here today. He and his wife, Lisa, live in nearby Oak Park, California, and while their house was burning in the Woolsey fire, Michael was helping save other homes on his street. Please welcome Michael and his wife, Lisa. Yes, we'll get through this, but we're gonna pour compliments on you the entire time because firefighters are, as I said, the bravest. You're running into danger with nothing but yourselves, with no weapons, nothing. You're just running right into danger. So we thank you and all of the firefighters for doing everything that you've been doing. All right. So, and you would think that you know what, there's a fire, you see a fire, and you'd think you'd know to get out of there. But what happened when you, how far away was it when you saw it?
Well, there were some events that kind of led up to the moment that some family medical issues going on. So we decided to stay back. I was talking to the local fire station, friends of mine. I work a mile down the road. And so I was in constant communication with them. And so I knew that it was pretty safe, you know, where our location of our neighborhood is. I wasn't really worrying about our houses burning down. If I thought there was a threat to our home, then we would have evacuated. I wasn't going to take any chances.
He kept telling me, we're safe, we're going to be safe. He decided to look outside, and he noticed our neighbor Lisa's house. She had a big palm tree, and he was going to try to put it out. And then he turned around, and he could see our fence on fire, and that's when he came straight into the house. And I was in the home with 4 dogs.
Yeah, there was a row of trees right next to us that all lit off immediately and caught our next-door neighbor's house completely on fire. And that ended up putting some impinging fire on our home. Right.
So I'm in the garage now with 4 dogs, and Michael came in, and he says, honey, the house is on fire.
Can you make me a sandwich?
I thought it was grab a beer, or no. I was with the 4 dogs, and he says, we're going to be fine. You're safe. He says, I'm going to do a few things. But at this point now, Ellen, I mean, the embers were coming through the garage. Yes. I'm stomping on them. I have 4 dogs. And
she was amazing. I mean, she kept it together. I've seen this before, so I was kind of like, oh, this is fine. I'm just kind of I put her in a bad position for sure, but she's, you know, honorary firefighter.
But I think the hardest thing was I'd seen the flames coming in the garage. And I called my mom because my son was headed over there, and the hardest call I ever had to make to my mom was, Mom, I don't think we're going to make it, and can you please take care of Holden? It was the hardest call I made, and he came in at that point, and he says, Lisa, you need to get off the phone. And I said, what do you need me to do, Mike? And he told me, Lisa, when it calms down, we're going to run to the van. And we're going to put you in the van, the 3 dogs, and I'm going to go run in and grab Bailey, which is our tan Cocker Spaniel, my parents. And at that point, Michael came out with him, and the embers just caught his fur on fire.
There was still embers, you know, flowing around, but it was not, we could still walk out.
Stop acting like it was nothing. You're like, I mean, there were still embers flying around. Like,
we could breathe and all that.
So, all right, so then you get around the corner, and I'm going to cut to when you come back, and you then saved the neighborhood. You actually came back and grabbed hoses and started saving all of your neighbors' homes.
I wish I could take all the credit. You know, I went around the corner, and we all did, and I saw one of my local friends on an engine.
I mean, look at this.
And I pulled over to the side, and I said, Ryan, can you go and put my house off, you know, put it out on fire? If it's on fire, can you put it out? And I said, if you don't take care of that house, my whole block's going to blow away. And he looked at me and said, yeah, but can you stay here and put out these fires? Because he was working on something that I could do some good on.
Right.
You know, I'd stop by and look at her in the car.
Gave me the thumbs up, are you okay?
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm okay.
And then I would go down, I went down, I think there was some, I think you pointed over to the TV, and there was a video of me in front of the house when a couple LA County engines were in there trying to make a stop, and they did a fantastic job.
Yeah.
I can't be more proud of the fire family that we have.
Yeah. It's amazing, and Kim is still here with us because she wants to say.
Yeah, I mean, we know that, you know, we obviously have all the other firefighters that have helped, but to know that you've lost your home, Kanye, Yeezy, and Adidas wanted to donate to you guys $100,000 so that you guys can, you know, begin to pick up the pieces, you know.